What's up, space pirates? This is your Admiral, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And with all the news of game developers in the industry talking about how much they hate gamers and anyone who disagrees with their blatant progressive agenda, it's easy to start believing that all of them are just feminist, progressive goblins.
Whom do you serve?
Wokeness. From Obsidian and Ubisoft to BioWare and Microsoft, game devs just seem completely intent on shitting on gamers unless you commit to the strange progressive belief system that they believe in, or you at least passively tolerate it. The movement started with the HR departments at these companies, these screeching, purple-haired sewer creatures who keep everyone walking on eggshells at all times, and it has expanded out so that now all of these companies seem to hire people only if they are true believers in their religion, feminists ready to sniff out anyone who dares to oppose them.
What is it? What do you smell? Man flesh.
However, there are some who resist. A last alliance of sane gamers and mad lad developers marched against the armies of woke goblins, and on the battle plains of Twitter/X, they fought for the freedom of gaming. And that's what we see here with this tweet from Daniel Vavra, the co-founder of Warhorse Studios, the maker of Kingdom Come Deliverance. The dude absolutely scorched Dragon Age the Veilguard and showcased once again how he and his studio are based as hell. And we can all imagine what the game journalists and other game studios captured by progressivism, we can only imagine what they were thinking when they saw this.
So you have chosen death.
But in reality, it's they who are dying. After all, as the tweet pointed out in the first place, this small studio, Warhorse, has smashed Dragon Age the Veilguard, whose head honchos won't even release the sales data for the game. They're too embarrassed. So yes, when Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 comes out in about 2 months, these people are gonna freak out. The game journalists will almost assuredly try to shit on them, but they've already lost. Kingdom Come is already in the top 100 best-selling games on Steam, and the crap that these woke devs put out continues to fail miserably because gamers are finally figuring out what things to support.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Alright, me hearties, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already. We've gotten a lot of new subscribers lately, which is why it is time to ask the following question.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
We have reached 102,000 space pirate a-holes for this buccaneer crew of ours, and, as is the custom on this channel, with every 1,000 subscribers, we add a new ship to the fleet in order to house the newcomers. This time, one of you recommended the War Rocket Ajax from Flash Gordon, which you can see zooming along back here. If any of you have suggestions for future ships, drop them into the comment section below. Super chats get bumped to the top of the list, and also, I included a list of ships already in the fleet in the description of the video for your reference. But in any event, thanks to all of you for being here. It's encouraging to see how many like-minded a-holes there are out here.
I knew it, I'm surrounded by assholes.
But anyhow, we have to see what the guys at Warhorse Studios are up to, specifically Daniel Vavra, who I have talked about on this channel before. You may recall that last month the dude tweeted this, saying Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 will be released just a few days before new Assassin's Creed. makes me a little bit nervous, but it will be interesting to see if a smaller company with hardcore, old-school RPG could compete with a corporate product for modern audiences. What do you think? Also, no de novo. And as I said in my video last month discussing this, there's no way his use of the term modern audiences was accidental. This dude was calling out the corporate woke jackasses that they are competing with at Warhorse, albeit in a relatively subdued and professional manner. But they are very clearly on the side of the normal people at Warhorse, the normal gamers, and they are very against the corporate shitheels that push this buzzword modern audience crap. As evidence of this, he's gone out and trolled the modern audience again, making fun of a game that is about as woke as it gets in Dragon Age the Veilguard. He wrote on X, "Wow, 7 years old game versus a recent release," and then he included a screenshot of the player count for the original Kingdom Come Deliverance right beside the player count for Dragon Age. And, as you can see, Kingdom Come wins this head-to-head battle completely, which is laughable, considering the Veilguard is barely a month old, and it comes from an IP that is extremely popular, or at least it used to be, and Kingdom Come, as he noted, has been out for the better part of a decade. It's amazing the difference in mentality between these two camps as well. The corporate, stodgy people at BioWare/EA have been getting shit on online because they refuse to release their sales numbers for the game. They have yet to declare that they've hit 1 million units sold, which it's kind of hard to believe at this point that they haven't crossed that threshold, but you have to wonder how bad things are for them if they haven't told us anything about their numbers. Meanwhile, in a video that Warhorse put out the other day, in which I showed you on this channel, Warhorse confidently informed us that they had over 1 million people who had wishlisted their game, which is a breath of fresh air compared to the secrecy that these corporations want to create. It's all smoke and mirrors with these corporate people. They want to create the illusion of popularity, to confuse people into thinking that they need to buy their game. They want to create FOMO, fear of missing out. Whereas someone like Warhorse, they just talk to people. They just talk to gamers. And obviously that approach works. They have jumped up to number 15 on the Steam wishlist now for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and they are now in the top 100 bestsellers on Steam, sitting at number 87. They jumped up over 300 spots since their video the other day announcing that they were jumping up their release date, moving it from February 11th to February 4th, which is relatively unheard of and shows off a confidence that you just don't get from most other games. But I'm going to leave it there. What do you think of these based devs over at Warhorse? How refreshing is it to see someone pushing back against this woke madness? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.